No, you don't understand. It's real. I'm serious. It's true. You can monetize. There's a platform where you can get millions of views without any following and you can monetize it. It's real. Please believe me, please. It's LinkedIn. Please. It's true. I've done it. Please. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Basant Blast channel here with Basant Shinoda. My purpose in life is to make sure your dream job is more attainable through comedic videos. A big thank you to everyone who's been lying to me so far that these are funny and a lot of value here and there. So make sure you like and subscribe to stay tuned with all the career videos I upload every week, and make sure you stay tuned till the end of this video to see how you can speak to a Cisco manager this weekend. Today, we'll be speaking about a topic near and dear to my heart, LinkedIn. Not only are they my future employer, but they single-handedly, as a platform, completely changed my life. A bit dramatic? No. I saw this meme a few days ago that says that you can't waste time on the internet and work towards your career goals. I'm here to teach you how to do both. Now, if you're not here from my LinkedIn community, how many people here know that you can post content on LinkedIn? Okay, yeah, I see a few people in the room. Yeah, when you haven't spoken to a human being in 3 months and you need to pretend that there's people in the room. Now, who here knew that you could go live on LinkedIn through like a LinkedIn Live kind of tool? Yeah, even less people. The truth is, LinkedIn has an immense potential for the content that you post, and even more so, you get a crazy amount of reach with your posts, with your pictures, videos, articles. The thing is, how much reach do you think that actually is? We're going to play How Many Percent Blast Views? For your first question, how many views did Basant get on her first post on the platform? No following, no network. Is it A, 300? Is it B, 3,000? Is it C, 30,000? Or is it D, 3 million? If you guessed 30,000, you are correct! What? Yes, I'm serious. Basically, LinkedIn is TikTok for careers, and you can get thousands upon thousands of views right from the get-go when speaking about career-related topics, and seriously, you can get so much out of it. And after less than 2 years on the platform, this is what my stats look like. And that's not even the end of it. It gets better. On top of it having crazy reach, people will reach out to you for positions and gaining jobs. You can network and grow your network, and just you will have endless opportunities at the ends of your fingertips. Can you tell I'm excited about this? I can't tell. So you get to network and meet people. You get to even join in on events and know about different opportunities in your area. You get to meet people who are like-minded. You get to learn so much. You get to develop yourself personally and career-wise. You get to learn more yourself and just know more about processes and what you can do to get ahead.
2 hours later.
You can network with recruiters and they can see your content. You can create content and monetize your brand and who you are and what services you have to offer. The opportunities are endless. So back to me being calm and collected. How did I start on the platform? Why did I start? It was a question I get a lot. And it basically started when I was at university. And I had started an internship at Intel, and I found LinkedIn was a really good tool to network with my colleagues, but also learn about them. So when I'm having informational like coffee chats with them, I know a bit about them before we hop in. I can see their career trajectory, which I think is really important when you're building a relationship with someone. And I just thought it was such a powerful tool. And during that, I was kind of developing my profile, updating it, making it look really catchy, and just something a bit impressive. And then something magical happened. A Facebook recruiter messaged me on LinkedIn and asked me to join them at their offices in Berlin, where I got to meet them, network, and just learn more about graduate opportunities and get a referral, which was incredible. And that's when I started thinking, maybe there is potential here. Then I started noticing something a bit different than when I was using LinkedIn a year earlier. Before that, it was full of CEOs, top managers posting very serious content, and that made me think I wasn't capable of doing that exact same thing. And then I noticed that there were students posting about themselves, their journey, who they are, all these different things, and it was so exciting. And I was seeing they were getting like thousands of likes as well, and I was like, there's so much potential here. Should I start posting myself? The answer is always yes. Sorry, back to being calm again, I promise. So, in August 2018, I started posting and I posted my first piece of content that talked about how underutilized LinkedIn was as like a networking tool and a career tool in general for students specifically. And much to my surprise, it got 30,000 views and just blew up. And for the past 2 years, ever since 2008, 18, that summer, I've been posting for the last 2 years. Since then, I've gone from 500 followers to 20,000 followers, and in general, my content has gained 4 million views, which is just crazy to me. And it's just been posting these really vulnerable pieces of content. It wasn't just me boasting about my accomplishments on LinkedIn or speaking about anything crazy I did. It was just me being vulnerable and talking about how I'm struggling with job seeking, how I'm an international student and I'm really struggling with gaining visa sponsorship, how I'm struggling being alone in a foreign country, all these different topics, and especially rejection, I really focused on. And that's the kind of content that resonates on LinkedIn. It's not boasting as a CEO or really amplifying who you are with just your accomplishments. It's about being human, especially in a workplace environment almost, especially because in general that's been more of a taboo. And here's how I did it: value plus consistency. And I'll just leave that there because it's your key to success here. LinkedIn is all about value. Ain't nobody want to see your food or your selfies here. And essentially, it's really about what you're learning, how you're gaining the accomplishments that you have. In general, it's about spreading these just good vibes and good learnings with everybody. That's like the essence of it. And it's really all about value. And I think with a lot of young professionals, especially, or even older professionals I work with, they struggle with this I have nothing valuable to give and this kind of imposter syndrome, right? But it's really about sharing your story and what makes you unique, because when you mix everyone's unique parts, you get just all kinds of different stories, right? No one's going to have your same story. So think about your experiences, think about in general what you have to offer people, what you've experienced, what your talents are, and then try and focus your content around that. So I'm generally very introverted, so I focused my content on just being a good listener, being there for people in a way that they haven't experienced before. So when I spoke about my success, I always speak about rejection and how it's just been a core part of everything I've gone through, right? Because no one speaks about rejection. When we're going through rejection, it seems like this almost um like personal thing. No one else goes through rejection because no one else talks about it, especially on social media. Everyone just puts their highlight reels and just the most positive part of their experience. I would be more raw than that and focus on like your struggles, your story, what makes you you, especially from a career perspective, a workplace perspective, and that's the value you have to give. The second part is the consistency part. So even if you post really incredible stories on LinkedIn through text posts or pictures or whatever resonates the best with you and what you do as a storyteller, if you're not doing it consistently, then the algorithm hates it. I'm not kidding. You need to establish kind of almost a routine when you start posting, because that's how you're going to create that kind of momentum when it comes to your posts, especially when your posts start doing really well. And essentially, what I did when I first started is I would like almost force myself every Tuesday and Thursday. I would post, especially because those 2 days do really well on the platform. And then from there, I really made sure I was posting exactly that. And through time, after a few months, a year and a half even, I started to develop that kind of habit. And now I post even more than that. And it comes almost naturally to me. You need to experience the crazy and beautiful world that is LinkedIn. You are missing out and you need to come in and join in on the crazy fun. I love it so much. And you're really missing out on not being a part of this incredible and really positive and just uplifting community. I love it so much. And come on in, like observe what content in general looks like on LinkedIn. It is quite different from other platforms. So come in, observe, see the value that is on there, see what kind of stories people are sharing, check out my content if that is helpful. But you need to hop on the bandwagon. Trust me, it'll change your life. Thank you so much for watching this week's video on LinkedIn, and I really hope it inspired you to check out this incredible platform and join us. This weekend, Jonathan Javier will be joining me this Saturday on the 20th of June, 11 a.m. PST. He works in strategy and operations at Cisco and also CEO of Consulting, which is a career development and consulting kind of firm, which is super exciting. He has so much value to give us on how to create career opportunities for yourself, and it's going to be a very fun live event. So, to make sure you stay tuned for the event this Saturday, make sure to subscribe, but also like this video if you enjoyed the piece of content and you found it helpful to you. I love making these videos, so I would appreciate the support. And also, if you need extra support on your career in terms of personal branding, resumes, interviewing, anything you need help with, there is a request form in the description where you can request a career session with me. I would love to work with you. Right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm looking forward to seeing you this weekend and having your questions at the live event. And I'm wishing you all the best.